Justin.
Elizabeth,
How are you?
Nice to
Shall we
meet
make
you.
out?
Absolutely.
So incredibly, awkwardly amazing, right? Some fashion companies go to New York or to Paris or to Milan for Fashion Week when they want to debut a new line. LA-based company Ren goes straight to YouTube. When a video gets to tens of millions of views in the first couple days, you know that it's big. It is definitely connecting with people. It is probably causing a lot of discussion online and also in real life. That definitely describes First Kiss. But how did it actually feel to this guy, the people in the video?
Let's find out. This is Aaron, and that's Wyatt. You might recognize those dudes. How's it going, guys?
All right.
When you get there to the set, like, how are you feeling?
There was no crossover, so the two people in the actual scene together were kept entirely separate up until about the moment before we got together on screen. You kind of get in that awkward moment where you look at each other and say okay, this is gonna happen right now. But then once the actual kiss begins, it's the same thing with any regular kiss. You just blank out.
She doesn't tell you when to start or when to stop, and so you're kind of like, okay, is that kiss good?
I just feel like I want to hug you.
Soon enough, we'll die.
After the initial awkwardness, then you get over that, and then you have the kiss. Everyone seemed to just sort of stand there, out of relief, but then still just a moment of
You're still interacting.
joy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sweetest part of the video for me. It's just seeing how everyone almost had the same reaction, just well, we just shared that.
What do you think of the reaction? I mean, it's almost at 40 million views on YouTube in just a couple days. That is crazy.
Yeah, I think it evokes an emotion in people that brings back memories from their past, and even if people haven't had a first kiss yet, it's something to look forward to, and it's a very genuine, sweet, concise moment.
To find out where this thing even came from, I hopped on a Google Hangout with Melissa Coker. She's the founder and the creative director of Ren.
We do something like this every season. We do a fashion film and try to collaborate with different interesting people. We've worked with Gia Coppola, we've had Javi. So we do this kind of every season, trying to think of more creative ways to tell our story and create these things that feel more editorial or feel more film-like, and that are actually interesting to watch.
Why do you think that this is resonating so much with everybody?
When we were showing it to people, friends and things like that, before we kind of shared it, watching people watch it was amazing. People were tearing up, people were, getting goosebumps. Everyone had a huge smile on their face. And I think it's just the fact that it's so authentic, and you're seeing these moments that perhaps you relate to.
When I was watching it, my initial reaction was this is so amazingly awkward, and it reminded me of the first time I kissed Nicole, my wife. It brought back the memory of that first kiss experience. Is that what you think is resonating so much with everybody?
It creates real feelings in people while they're watching it, whether they feel awkward or they feel oh my God, that's amazing, or whatever it is. It's actually engaging people in an authentic way.
What's it like for you to actually watch it after having been there?
I have moments which I think it's with the edit and everything like that, it's a completely different experience, when you're kind of, and also paired to Soko's song as well.
Who is in the video, right?
Who's in the video, yeah. So she's in the video. Her part is actually my favorite part, what she says to Mariana.
Let's look at each other for a second, okay? Okay.
And then there's this beat, and you see them kind of connecting. Even now when I talk about it, I getting all goosebumpy. It feels so real. You relate to it, and it maybe reminds you of moments that you've had that are similar.
What was it about this video that made you entranced with it? Or maybe you hated it? Did you love it, or did it make you uncomfortable? Make us a short video and tell us how you felt when you watched it. Upload it with the hashtag YouTubeKiss. We want to hear your side of the story. Be honest. Would you do this?
That was a good one. I'm sorry.
Soon enough, we'll die.
What's your name again?